If you're looking for the best VPN service, then you come to the right place. Because what makes a good VPN is pretty subjective. Now, for some, it's how fast it goes. For others, it's whether you can stream Netflix content from other countries. And for others, it is all about security. But what with there being literally thousands of options available online, and with most of the well-known services paying a pretty nice affiliate commission to whoever lists their services as number one, well, it makes the decision for us consumers a pretty difficult one. So today I'm going to give you what I believe the best VPN services are, whether you're looking for the fastest, the best for streaming, most secure, or the best overall. There'll be something here for everybody. And spoiler alert, I don't even feature last year's winner, which just shows how often things can change in this VPN space. A quick shout out to the sponsor for this video, which incidentally is not a VPN service. RoboForm offers a secure password manager that has been around since 1999, and since then it's upheld a stunning track record when it comes to security. It's also one of the best form fillers available on the internet and saves you time by effortlessly filling in all sorts of data. So if you like to shop online, then this would be well worth checking out. Use the link in the description below to get up to 30% off when signing up. Opening up with the fastest VPN service, this one goes to Surfshark, who consistently gave me the fastest speeds of all the VPN services I've tested. Now, I tested these across both Mac and Windows from a wired connection here at my home, where I have a 1 gig download and 110 meg upload service, and Surfshark was the only one who really gave me consistent speeds each time, and speeds which could also max out my connection as well. Now, just to be sure I wasn't getting any strange results, I tried testing at different days, different times of days, and to different locations, and Surfshark won pretty much every time. Now, Surfshark has also been around for a very long time, so has some good experience on running a well-built VPN service, and because of this, it also has a pretty wide list of locations you can use, so you'll be fairly pushed to find a location that isn't already available. Now, I should of course caveat that results may vary depending on your location and your connection speeds, but these results also match with others I've seen testing from overseas as well, which makes me even more confident in recommending Surfshark as not just the fastest VPN, but more on that in just a moment. Because for the most secure VPN service, this might come as a surprise for you, or perhaps not, but I wouldn't actually recommend any of the mainstream VPN services. Now, whilst many of the VPN services I've tested say that they don't store any data and proudly say they're located in areas with strict privacy laws, it's actually up to them to continually prove to us that's true. Now, that could be with independent audits or listing names of those who own the company online to try and prove their innocence. Many of the services I tested did look to operate a good and secure service with, no logs policies which are vetted by independent third parties. But even then, some of them are located under jurisdiction of either the 9 or 14 Eyes, which is this partnership between nations who share information. So ideally, if you don't want your VPN service to know anything about you, then you don't want them to reside in one of those areas. Now, since many VPN services take information such as your name, your email address, payment information when you sign up, well, if you're really trying to hide your identity, then they might not be the best option. And with the VPN landscape changing so often, it gets pretty difficult to honestly claim that any of these services are really secure. So for security, my recommendation would actually be Mulvad, who has a pretty unique and compelling way of completely anonymizing who you are when you sign up by giving you this randomly generated account ID, and then it allows you to play with crypto to stay completely anonymous. Now, Mulvad is one that most VPN reviews won't mention though, and this is because they have a strict marketing policy of 0 affiliates, 0 ads, and 0 sponsorships. And because my inbox is literally filled every single day with requests from other VPN services on how they can pay me to promote them, then that's what you'll see everyone else recommends. Because why would a YouTuber promote something that they can't make money off of when there are others who might be as secure? Who knows, but they can make bank off of them. And since I won't be getting YouTube rich off of this or really any of my videos, perhaps consider subscribing to the channel if anything in this video has been useful to you. But with that said, Mulvad did score pretty middle of the road when it comes to speed tests, and it's pretty useless when it comes to streaming content too. But without going as far as you personally setting up your own VPN service in every location that you want to access it from, it's my recommendation for the best secure VPN. In terms of finding the best VPN to stream content from overseas, now whilst I was able to stream on many services including Surfshark, NordVPN, ExpressVPN, and ProtonVPN, since Surfshark is actually the cheapest of all of those services, then I would also once again recommend Surfshark here. Now, I was able to watch region-locked content on Netflix and Disney and YouTube, and an added bonus with the Surfshark client works just really nicely across everything, Mac, Windows, mobile devices. And if you want to watch on a big screen, I'd recommend getting an Amazon Fire Stick 4K, as there's a Surfshark VPN client you can just install, hit connect, and just get on with watching your favorite services. With another added benefit of being, if you happen to travel around a lot, you can literally just throw this into your bag and just plug it into hotel or other TVs to essentially bring your whole TV experience with you. Now, the only real issue here is there aren't any truly anonymous VPN services that I've come across that will let you stream content from each of these various platforms. Firstly, and as I've mentioned already, coming across a truly private and anonymous VPN service is pretty much few and far between nowadays. And secondly, many other VPN services are also getting flagged and blocked by each of the streaming services. So my advice is that if you want purely to stream something from your own country whilst traveling, or maybe you're here in the UK and you want to watch Matilda in the US, Surfshark is the best option. Now, when it comes to the best overall VPN service, with all of the caveats I've already mentioned around security earlier in this video, then Surfshark actually walks away as this year's best overall VPN service. It is the fastest, it is great for streaming, and it is one of the more affordable options. At an average cost of just $2.21 per month when signing up for 2 years, and they also throw in an additional 3 months for free, and have some additional services including antivirus, private search engines, and alerts if any of your personal data is breached. So they offer a really comprehensive VPN service. Now with Surfshark, the transfer speeds have been consistently the best through all of my testing. You can stream content from a multitude of streaming services across the globe, and with a feature-rich VPN client that, well, it looks good, it functions consistently well regardless of what you're using it on, it's placed as the best overall VPN for 2023. I feel is quite rightly justified. Now, if you like this video, then consider watching my follow-up videos around finding the best cloud storage and best password managers, and I'll see you there. Cheers, bye-bye.